morning, everybody, and thank you for being here. It's a gorgeous day. I'm sure you've got better things you'd like to do, like cutting the grass or going to Asda or whatever. But you've chose to come here, so I think that's great, and thank you very much. The annual Rotary International theme for this year, or for the Rotary International theme as it was, has been cancelled and replaced with a presidential message. That presidential message was introduced to us in February at the International Assembly. I'm going to read this because I'll get it wrong if I don't. It was given to us at International Assembly in February by President-elect Mario Cesar Martins de Camargo. You can clap that. Yeah. It was easy for me to say, but that's the last time I'm going to say it. In future, I'll just say Mario. It's not because I know him or anything, it's because I can't say the rest of his name. So, but it's a powerful message. It's Unite for Good. And it feels like a call to action. It's a call to action that transcends traditional themes, emphasising collaboration and shared purpose. By anchoring the future of Rotary on membership growth through innovation, continuity and partnership, it sets a clear and ambitious direction. It's not just about numbers, it's about creating a thriving, dynamic community that embodies Rotary values. If you take one thing away with you today, let it be this. Alone, we can accomplish many great things. Together, we can change the world. As we strive to change lives for the better, it's essential that we present a united front. Our strength lies in our collaborative shared mission. At club level, we need to work on projects with our closest neighbours to maximise local impact. We should meet with other clubs in our area and have social gatherings. That way we will get to know each other and learn to work together. At a recent meeting of district leaders, it was suggested that having an area quiz may be a good way of forging links between clubs. With it now being summer, of course, outdoor events such as bowls or going for a walk together can also get us closer to each other. Who knows, we may even get to like each other. At district level, I'm committed to maintaining and building upon my strong relationship with other district governors for next year, ensuring a seamless cooperation across the region. On an international level, we should develop projects that qualify for foundation funding, amplifying our efforts on a global scale. By doing so, we can carry forward President Mario's powerful message of Unite for Good and make a lasting difference in the lives of those we serve. My own vision for the district is let us be a hive of activity. The northwest of England and the Isle of Man is the home of the Industrial Revolution. And because of their strong work ethic and the hustle and bustle in the mills that grew up in the region, it became known as a hive of activity. And I want our district and the clubs within it to be hives of activity. We can achieve this by continuing to do what we already do and by establishing new and innovative projects. I'd like to see every club in the district having a new project, but I'm not prepared to just sit back and hope that it happens. I'm here to help. We've already had the projects fair, and I'm very grateful to Swati for organising the event. A number of charities and causes participated, and we heard talks on disability, railway children, cleft lip, and the Manchester Ringway Walk. Others came with information about what they do, so there should be no shortage of ideas. And Swati is going to produce a leaflet giving details of all the charities and causes that were at the Projects Fair, so that you can contact them for more information. Our own leadership team will be taking breakout sessions this morning to give further help and encouragement. We're having sessions on youth and community, international and vocational, and a session on how we can grow membership, both at club and district level. There's also a session on public image, where Lee will help us to ensure that the correct branding is used across everything we do. And thank you very much to the foundation leaders at the last minute. They're coming in to do a session on foundation as well. I see projects as the way of enriching club experience for both new and existing members. And what better way can there be of attracting new people to our clubs than having exciting and interesting projects for them to be involved in? And what better way of serving the community is there than having exciting and interesting projects that involve them? Of course, to make our projects successful, we need hands on deck. People are our most powerful resource, and we must ensure that we continue to grow membership so that we can establish projects that really do change lives of those most in need. You're going to hear about corporate membership, and we've already had a couple of success stories with Wigan and Middleton clubs, both recently signing up local businesses. I'm sure that they will both be happy to talk to you and give you any advice that you need to proceed with that. But using Rotary as a platform for self-improvement, professional development and leadership is an innovative way of recruiting new members. It offers an environment where members can hone skills that will benefit them in Rotary, in their careers and in their personal lives. And we've got just some examples of where members can gain experience that will serve them in all walks of life. Event planning. Organising a successful event involves attention to detail, problem solving and teamwork, all of which are key competencies in both business and service environments. Fundraising. For members who want to make a difference in their communities while building their careers, fundraising experience through Rotary can open doors in the non-profit world, marketing, sales and beyond. Understanding the principles of fundraising strengthens your ability to contribute meaningfully to other organisations, whether it's your children's school, grandchildren's school, your place of worship or other civic groups. Public speaking is a skill that transcends Rotary. It's essential in business, leadership and advocacy. Learning to speak confidently, to engage an audience and to convey a message with clarity and passion can propel members forward in their careers and expand their influence as Rotarians. And project management. Rotary's global network of service projects provides members with hands-on experience in project management, whether it's organising a clean water initiative in a developing country or coordinating a local park clean-up. Members learn how to plan, execute and assess the impact of their efforts. Project management is a highly marketable skill in the professional field. Through Rotary, members can gain experience in creating project timelines, managing resources, coordinating teams and measuring results. Added to all this is the Rotary Learning Centre, a fantastic resource containing courses not only on Rotary-related subjects, but also on subjects that will be add to anybody's skill set as they walk through their journey in life. Skill development in Rotary offers a dual value, offers personal growth and community impact. As members develop new competencies, they not only become more effective Rotarians, but also enhance their own career prospects. For younger members, and particularly Rotaractors, and those early in their careers, these skills can be the difference between success and stagnation. For more experienced members, Rotary offers a chance to refine leadership skills, mentor others, and continue personal growth well into the later stages of life. And for all members, this development fosters a deeper connection to the organisation, increasing retention and encouraging continued involvement. I must mention Foundation, our own charity. Richard Cooper has already led a foundation grants seminar, and I'm sure that he's willing to help clubs with foundation queries wherever he is needed. I'm sure that each one of us makes regular donations to our own favourite charities. Why not make that favourite charity the Rotary Foundation? You know where your money's going, you know it's being looked after, and you can trust the Rotary Foundation to do what you want to do with your money. When I first became an AG 3 years ago, the group of clubs I had been given to support already had a foundation-funded project underway. Together, they had planned to fund the building of a toilet block in a small village called Jansa in Ghana. Collaborating with each other and with a Rotary club in the area that would benefit from the project, they achieved the goal of building the new facility, which now provides fresh water and toilet facilities in a safe, hygienic way. This would not have been possible for just one club going it alone, but by collaborating with other clubs in their own area and with the overseas club that were going to gain the most benefit, they got the foundation funding and saw the project through to completion. It's amazing how impactful collaboration can be, not just for the immediate success of a project, but for the personal growth of everyone involved. The ripple effects of gaining new skills and building confidence often extends far beyond the project itself, enriching lives and communities. There comes a time when an organisation must not look to its past triumphs, but to the challenges of the future. That time is now. We stand at a crossroads where action, not words, shall determine our legacy. If we do not grow, if we do not welcome fresh minds and eager hearts into our ranks, then Rotary will fade. Not in a grand explosion, but in silence, a slow retreat from the world it was built to serve. This must not be our fate. We must bring in new members, not for the sake of numbers alone, but for the vitality and innovation they bring. It's not merely about recruitment, but about transformation. Once they step into our world, we must engage them, challenge them, and inspire them. Give them purpose, give them projects, and give them a reason to stay. If we keep them enthused and involved, we do not just grow membership, we build leaders, we forge bonds, we shape the future of Rotary itself. Each club must look inward and ask, are we moving forward? Are we creating projects that captivate, uplift, and push members beyond their comfort zones and develop new skills? We need not dwell in the past, but we can learn from it. Let's recapture the old Victorian hustle and bustle and relentless energy and drive to build, improve, and serve. Let District 1285 stand tall as a hive of activity, alive with motion, ideas, and unstoppable spirit of Rotary. Let our actions speak so loudly that none can doubt the vibrancy of our cause. The moment is here. Let's rise together and build a future worthy of our name. Let's stand together, not as scattered individuals, but as one unified force, driven by a shared purpose and unwavering resolve. We know that Rotary thrives not through solitary endeavour, but through the great strength found in fellowship, partnership, and collective action. Now is the hour to embrace this truth, to rekindle that spirit of industriousness, to make District 1285 a hive of activity, buzzing with purpose, progress, and the whole determination to serve. We shall bring people together, not merely for meetings and words, but for action, for deeds that uplift communities, inspire change, and set forth a legacy of service beyond ourselves. We shall empower individuals, for the knowledge gained in Rotary is not confined within club walls, but carried forward into life shaping leaders, strengthening resolves, and turning ideas into lasting achievements. As Winston Churchill might have put it, let us march forward, steadfast in commitment, unwavering in vision, and undaunted by challenge. Let it be said, in years to come, that when the call was sounded, we stood as a beacon, a shining example of what can be achieved when good people unite for a cause greater than themselves. In this unity, we shall find strength. In this strength, we shall find purpose. And in this purpose, we shall build a future worthy of Rotary and be a hive of activity. Thank you once again for coming this morning. Enjoy the breakout sessions, and we'll get together in here later on. Thank you.